Remember that it's always your fault. That's something I learned in business, but I also learned that in life. It is always your fault. You know what I mean? You control everything. So
everybody eats. Everybody eats.
What's going on, YouTube? So out here ripping and running. I just had a meeting with a prospective property manager. I'm about to hire a property manager for my rental property I have, because I noticed that as I'm starting to pick up with my business side of things, I don't want to slack off as a landlord. So I decided I would go ahead and hire a property manager. Plus, that was always my plan from the beginning, is to hire a property manager, because we want all our income to be as residual as possible. You know what I mean? So that'll help. But it was good to get that 1 year of being a landlord to get a feel for things. So, but I'm trying to automate everything in my life. I'm trying to consolidate everything. I'm trying to, just minimize the chaos. You know what I mean? That's why I'm hiring. I'm in the process of hiring 100%, so that way I can get 100% out of the field and my cleaning business as well. And I'm just going to be more focused on the administrative side so I can grow. I got a ton of baggage. Matter of fact, I think it was the last video I uploaded, you can see it on my desk. I got a pile of paperwork that I got to get done. So I just had somebody ask me, as a matter of fact, in one of the recent comments, how I stay organized, and I told them I actually kind of struggle with that a little bit, but I gave them some tips. But yeah, so one thing I want to give you guys is this: remember that it's always your fault. That's something I learned in business, but I also learned that in life. It is always your fault. You know what I mean? You control everything. So for one, if you don't like what the media does and how they manipulate people, put out the propaganda and all of that, well, fine, be your own media. You know what I mean? Like, you put out what you wish that the media would put out. You share that on your Facebook, your Instagram, and any other social media sites. Also, you know what I mean? You can make videos too. You can do it how you want to do it. So for one, be your own media. Number two, be cautious of what you share up there. You know what I mean? So that's another thing that you could be mindful of when it comes to this stuff. But it's always your fault. You know what I mean? So if business isn't going the way you want it to go, well, fine. Don't point at the customer or your partner or whoever. Figure out what you can do. Now, of course, in certain instances, it's stuff that are happening. It's things that's happening, and it's not necessarily your fault. But always take ownership. Maybe it could be your fault because you chose the wrong partner, and maybe it's time for you to switch partners. But there's always a way where you can fix it or manipulate the situation, or change your perspective on it at the very minimum. But there's always something that you can do in every situation. So I have a lot of I have franchise owners calling me, for advice or talking about things in general. And every time I talk to them, it's always about what the franchise company is doing to them or isn't doing for them. And through the whole conversation, I never hear these people say "I" when it comes to taking the blame for the mistakes that's occurring. It's always what the person did to them. But until they can understand that you got to take ownership for everything and realize that you're responsible for your outcome and your destiny, until they understand that concept, they'll probably never be successful. You know what I mean? That's really my key. Like when I was getting interviewed by the lady that came, the vice president, they came, and she was asking me what the key was, and I told her, you just got to have that attitude that it's always my fault. It's always my fault. My girl get tired of that sometimes because the customer will say something, and she'll be like, all right, it can't be our fault every time. Like, you know what I mean? We doing enough. And I said, no, it's always our fault. You got to have that mentality, like I said, because even when it's not your fault, you'll figure out a way to fix the problem if you carry it that way. So just remember that in life and in business, it's always your fault. First day of the new year, y'all. Hope y'all enjoying it. It's freezing down here where I'm at, but hope y'all enjoying it. Hope you're being productive and working towards a New Year's resolution. Each day you should be doing something. I don't care what it is, even if it's one little small thing, but each day you should be doing something to work towards your New Year's and your long-term goals. So I appreciate you guys for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, and look forward to many more videos. As a matter of fact, thank you guys for purchasing the book. I really appreciate that. The ebook, Is It a Scam? The Truth About Commercial Cleaning Franchises. I really appreciate that. I actually almost just happened in front of me. I'm just gonna go straight from here on out. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys for purchasing the book. I truly do. If you have purchased the book, please do me a favor and leave a review on Amazon. Even if it's not a good review, please make it a good review. But, you know what I mean, tell the truth. Tell me your thoughts so I can know how to improve for the next book, and also so that the people that's considering to buy this book can know what they're getting. So if you can, please leave a review on Amazon for me. I think that you have to have the book for at least 40 hours after your purchase before you can actually leave a review. So wait till 40 hours after you purchase and then go back on Amazon and leave a review for me. I really appreciate that. Also, one of my New Year's resolutions is to upload at least one video every day, even if it's not me, even if it's just one of those videos, motivational books, audio books, or motivational talks or whatever, like I've been doing for the past 2 days. I'm gonna try to upload at least one thing every single day. So, and I have a theme, but I don't memorize it. I got it written down and in my phone. But I think Sunday it'll be spiritual and law of attraction. Monday it'll be motivational, like what I just gave you. Tuesday it'll be I think finance. I'll focus more on money and multiple streams of income, that type of stuff. Wednesday is cleaning business day. Thursday, I can't remember, it's probably more motivation. And then Friday, I'm going to do a special segment. We'll talk about that one later on. And then Saturday, it'll be commercial day, which is basically when I upload an audio book or some motivational speech from some famous entrepreneur or whatever. So that's what I got going on, y'all. Again, I wish you guys a happy new year, and I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me on my channel, even through all my discombobulatedness with my random upload schedule and with my my unprofessional look or whatever. But you know how I go. I give y'all the information you need to know. I ain't really worried about how I look. So thank you guys for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Thanks.